Hi boys and girls, it's Matt from the Real Toy Shop again. Yep, it's walk round, no edit video time for this Harley-Davidson Softail Standard. Yes, late model bike, good mileage. These are just the absolute perfect starting point. This one's a 2021/22 bike. So it's on a 71 plate, which goes from September 2021 to March 2022. And these bikes are just absolutely awesome. It's like, think of it as, I don't know, if you want to say, buying a Fat Boy, Softail Fat Boy or Softail Heritage, and you're paying a lot of money for all the stuff that's on the bike, extra, well, and then you take it all off and put your own custom gear on. Well, think of this as the smart way to get your bike, put your custom gear on it, make it your own, without wasting your money on the extras of the other bikes. So look, really good value. Cool bike, good tyres. This one's got a quick release screen on it as well, which is really handy. It comes off in a second and the bike looks completely different. We've got some engine bars on here as well. And we've also got the sissy bar and rack, which really just dead handy. Put your bag on, put your gear on if you want to go away, do a rally or something like that. It's perfect for that job. Forks, all nice, all in good order. The fork legs and stuff, looking really nice. Wheels all nice. And then we come round. I love this, with it nothing on there. That's me, look, my fat bald head. And then standard pipes as well, so you don't want to wake your neighbours up if that's a concern. And you can always put on what you like. Tank looks so cool, just in gloss black there with that Harley-Davidson logo. It just so stripped back and bare. It just makes the thing so much cooler in some way. Well, in my mind as well. Tyres all good. Look in there, you got the Dunlops on it. Back brake disc there, looks, obviously we washed it, just wants to run up the road, clean that up. You got the integrated turn signals and rear lights on here. A 6-speed box as well on one of these. And we've got the Optimate style battery tender thing there. So you can keep the thing charged up while it's parked up over the winter or whatever. Again, looking round, nice gloss black. Oh, I've smeared my hand on there. Nice gloss black belt guard, obviously belt driven, rubber mounted and all that good stuff, keyless ride, so makes your life quite easy to live with on one of these. Again, blacked out cylinders, love that. Love that, none of that machine polish to try and keep clean. Just a great looking thing. So, a Softail being one of the families of Harleys, there's Diners, Softails, Tourers, etc, 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 and obviously the Pan-European and stuff now, and the Sportsters. And this being the Softail, called a Softail, play on words, because it looks like it's got no rear suspension, looks like a hardtail. Up here, much more trickery now on a modern Harley. You've got, this will cycle through, show you revs, the gear, what gear you're in, how much range you've got left, etc, etc. That's all on this screen. Handy dandy down there, look. That shows you all your information. You've got your warning lights at the bottom there. You'll see a red flash that will allow, letting you know the alarms. And it shows you all the stuff that you need without cluttering up everywhere with speedos, LEDs, digitalnesses, and etc. Great, isn't it? So what we're seeing here is great condition, great bike, late model, just a cool machine in the right colour, ready to go out and play. Now, of course, what can we offer you with this bike, with this thumping great V-twin of an engine with a bike strap to it? Well, of course, we can take a part exchange. If you want to nip to this place here, yep, that's us, if it'll ever focus. Yes, come on, focus. There you go. Nip to that place. That's our website. We've a part exchange form on there, and we can have a look through, see what we give you for your bike, car, bus, whatever you want to part exchange. We'll have a look at anything, but that's where you need to go first. Keep hold of that number. I'll go back in there. If you want some monthly payments, that's okay, that's cool. We've got finance companies to help you out. So give us a call in the office and we will do our best to get you hooked up with that. If you like the payments, we'll put you through, see what we can do for you. Yeah, we've got a seagull on the roof or something. Sounds like all sorts of animals trying to climb in here today. Myself, I'm not included in that list. So that's the Part X side of things. That's your finance side of things. Now we move on to the delivery side. Yep. Here at the Real Toy Shop, we have always delivered all of our wares for absolutely nothing. That's how confident we are. Now, that doesn't mean you can't come and look at the bike. Of course you can. We're here all the time for you to come and have a cup of tea, look at the bike, etc. But I realise some of you are a long way away. But use this video as your guide if you decide, I must have that bike in my shed. Look at that, it's good reflection in there. Look at that tank. Look, there's me. So use this as your guide. If you really can't get here, you don't have to take the bike. If you come, of course, we can deliver it on another day. So if you're passing this direction and you're out with you know, family and what have you, on a rainy day, come and see us. We'll bring it another day. Right, that's delivery sorted. Right, you want to hear what it sounds like, don't you? Through those standard cans, you want to know what it sounds like, and I don't blame you. So let's, without further ado, get it started. But before we do, regular viewers will know the scheme. If you need to ask your missus first, your mother, your brother, your dad, your lover, drop it and just ask them first. Or just grow a pair and buy the thing. That's probably the easiest way. So let's have a fire up. Those guys who stop by all the time, thank you very much for coming. We've got loads more other videos and stuff. And I'll drop it in the comments below. Do you like a standard sounding Harley, or do you want loud pipes? What's your game? I like them either way. If you're going on a journey, you really want them normal standard pipes. So, keyless, boom, here we go. Hold that in my hand. So turn the bike on. Here we go. And then the next one is start button there. And off she goes. So we're saying we've got a range of 49 miles. Let's get rid of that and show you the mileage. 10,464 miles, bike's not running. Wants a bit more fuel in it, we'll put some in. ABS light, why is that ABS light flashing, Matt? Well, that's the last check of the ABS system. Once it gets up to 5 miles an hour or 5 revolutions of the wheel, that will go out. If you come to a modern bike and that's not flashing, and it should have ABS, someone's been tinkering. Now, here we go. It's got the LED DRL around the outside there, as well as the other bulb in the middle. What I was saying to you before, I was just scooting around here quite quickly. There's your integrated turn signal and rear light. That doesn't sound too bad, does it? Oil's around it now. Let's give it a blip. Now obviously you can get cans from all kinds of prices if you wanted to put some cans on there and change it up, but as a standard non-molested bike, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Sounds well, that, I like to say. So let's turn it off. Let's have a quick recap. So turn her off, boom, here we go. Let's have a quick recap. Let's put the keys back on there so I don't take them home with me, because I'm good at doing that. Right. Quick recap on the bike. Just come down here and do it and look at it in its full glory. So, that's your bike. 2021, very late, stroke 2, Harley-Davidson Softail with a standard. Now, you want it in your shed? I don't blame you. What you got to do? Well, number one, if you need to part exchange, get on the website, do the part exchange form, and then we can look at what we've got. Number two, if you want some monthly payments, again, give the office a call. We'll do our best. We'll get you sorted with those as best to our ability. Number three, let's get it paid for, get it in a van as quick as we can. Can't say fairer, can we? Loads more videos and stuff to have a look at if you want. You know, thanks for watching and all that good stuff. And if you've got a little like and subscribe in you for us, that'd be fantastic. Like I say, those other videos, YouTube thinks you might like this one. And you might like this playlist, probably a road trip, that. And then this subscribe button, hit that. Helps us grow our little channel and you can see more and more and more of this good stuff. So, I'm out of here. As you can tell, my voice is croaky and I'm sick of talking. So, see you on the next one.